All right, here's week 9 training. It's the first of 3 weeks of overloads. The last 3 weeks of training before the meet. Not a lot of accessories in this video, especially after each main lift day. I do have one main accessory day now for whatever I feel I need to brush up on or whatever, but pretty solid week. My squat, I wasn't able to get I took 772, I think, for a ride, and halfway down, not even halfway, like a quarter of the way down into the squat, I bailed on it and I came back. I put the weight in the wrong spot in my lower back. It felt really bad. But for some reason, when I recorded it, it recorded in slow motion, and I can't change it to put it on this video, so I can't get it in there. Although I made a little bit of a spoof uh, uh, video on it earlier in the week. It doesn't come out very well on here, so I didn't put it in. But I was able to get quite a bit of weight on my back this week, up to 750 in squats. I pulled up to 680. That looked like trash, but it built a little bit of confidence because my hip positioning was good. I just don't have that pop off the floor that I would like. And my bench, I completely changed the way I'm benching 3 weeks, 4 weeks out before meet, because that's very smart. Everybody should always change everything right before meet. But in all seriousness, I did it because I bench to my chest really, really slow, which is just an energy waster. And then I've noticed in a lot of videos, and I've known this about me for years, but when I bring the bar to my chest and I hit the pause, or I pause it at my chest, when I get the press command, I do a little bit, a slight dip, and then I go. And I've known that about myself. I've worked on it. So what I've changed is, after watching the American Pro for 850,000 hours, um, I'm going to let the bar sink. I've been practicing it now for 2 weeks, and I've actually timed it pretty well with my leg drive, and it's uh, kind of cool. I kind of like it. I can bring the bar down faster, which saves energy, but I just can't give up the back tightness. That's going to be the trick here, especially when the bar gets real heavy. I think I worked up to 370 this week, or 369, with just bar weight, and it popped off my chest really, really nicely. And then I did 2 overload sets. So I'm really hoping in the coming weeks that I can really, really push my bench into the high fours with reverse bands, and the low fours free weight. So it's kind of exciting for me, kind of just, bailing on something and bringing something in on a whim. So we'll see how it goes. But here's the videos. Check them out. Subscribe and like, comment below, and peace. See you on the other side. All right, here we go. So this is my last free squat on this day. This was 614. I was hoping it would be an opener at the meet. Not so sure. This was around, I think, 704 with a reverse band. Moved pretty good. Felt real nice on my back. Then here was around 750, 749. Got nice and low in there. Came back a little shaky. Feeling good. Talking some trash. And all I did was stiff legs on this day. I think I did a little bit of calf raise too. Got to keep those knees fresh, especially squatting as deep as I am right now. Want to make sure my knees are strong. Second day, instead of bench, was deadlift day. Good positioning here. I'm feeling it. The weights were kind of low. This is right around 4 something, but just real sluggish off the floor. Just got to muscle everything. So I just got to be prepared for that at the meet. Just going to be real slow and just moving like a freight train. Couple of reverse band sets, moved okay. This one was 650, a little slow. I hit this last year, a year from today, a lot better than I did here with the reverse band, which kind of sucks. Here was 680. It shocked me, but I kept going. Good positioning, but just, man, nothing off the bottom. And I go, whoa, 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 for some reason. And my accessory day was Wednesday of this week, which is normally my deadlift day. Like I said, I moved everything around. Just did a lot of dumbbell work, kind of trying to keep the lats nice and fresh and strong, and the shoulders working good. And I added incline dumbbell curls with, like I talked about, the benching and letting it sink, because now I'm going to be putting a lot more stress on the front delt and or where the bicep tendon ties into the delt. So I kind of got to get those working a little bit. And in order to hold the weight, you got to be able to have some good, strong forearms. So bringing in the hammer curls. And man, do I suck at dips. My wife walked in and just owned me on those. I did a short video on that earlier in the week where, yeah, she just showed me what's what. All right, so here's the bench. You see a little bit of sink and pop. This is, I think, around 330. A little bit of sink, pop. This was around, I think, 369. See, a little bit of a clutch there. I got to work on that. I kind of double clutched it. I got to be careful with that. And here's the reverse band setup, taking around 95 to 100 pounds off of where my chest would be. What was weird is we probably should have benched in here the whole day, because this first set felt really weird going from the regular bench into this setup. So I don't know if I'm going to do that next week. But that was 414. This is 440. This moved way better. After one set of being in there doing the work, I felt way more comfortable in there. So that's pretty much it for this week. See you all later.